shoulders. Option 1 will always be seated just like this, okay? Option 2, you're gonna start standing. You're gonna squeeze the fists and try to spread the floor apart with the feet. Keep the body nice and tight here, squeeze the abs, stand up nice and tall. From here, we're just gonna flex the neck down. Gonna rotate, bend into the side, extend the neck back. Rotate to the other side, bend into that side, and then rotate all the way down and flex down. One more, squeeze your fists, all the way back, all the way around, and down. Other way, rotate, bend, extend, rotate, bend, and flex down. One more, squeeze your fists. It goes all the way back, all the way around, all the way down. Good. Now for the scapula, if you have a wall, we're going to be using a wall today. For the scapula, what we're going to do is push one hand into the wall, okay? And we're going to retract the scapula and protract the scapula, okay? So you can do that like this. But I'm going to give you a side angle just like this. And then you're going to try to rotate as well. So you're going to elevate, retract, depress, protract, elevate, retract, depress. And then go the other way. Okay, switch arms. Just start with retraction and protraction to start. Then add the elevation, retraction, depression, protraction. And then go around 2 ways the other way, 2 rotations the other way. Okay, now we're going to perform some swimmers. Bring the fingertips behind the back of the head, just like this. And then from here, what we're going to do is we're going to tee out the arms. Then we're going to make a Y, T, Y, and a T, and then an A, and then a T, and then a Y. Let's go back, fingertips touch, start here. Go ahead and make a Y, hold. From here, we're going to internally rotate at the shoulders. Just trying to turn those biceps down. Squeeze the abs, hold here. Then from here, we're going to go to our T. And we're going to keep internally rotating at the shoulders, squeeze the fists. We're going to go to our A. Keep internally rotating at the shoulders, try not to jet the head forward. Keep the chin in line with the sternum. And then from here, we're going to try to get those fists all the way up the back. And then relax the fists as high up as we can. And we're going to start the process the other way. Take a big inhale. Extend. Externally rotate all the way to that T. And then all the way to the Y. Full external rotation. And then elbow bend. From here, make a Y, external rotation, internal rotation, all the way to the T, to the A, and then try not to jet the head forward, elbow hinge, relax. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale and hold, radiate. Extend, externally rotate, T, keep externally rotating, bend. Good. From here, we're going to have our left fist behind the back and our right fist behind our neck. Hold here. We're going to squeeze our fists. We're going to try to get those fists to touch. If they don't touch, that's fine. but we want to be able to at least touch the fingers together. If not, we're going to try to gain some space here. So squeeze the fists, and from here extend both elbows, make a T, and then we're going to make an I, and then try to bring the fists together. Extend, T, then an I, and then fists together. I, all the way to T, and hold here. From here, squeeze the fists. We're going to actually rotate at the shoulders, so the biceps go back. And then we're going to internally rotate at the shoulders, externally rotate, internally rotate. Externally rotate, then internally rotate. From here, we're going to bend the elbows at a 90-degree angle, and then fingertips toward the sky. We're going to reach all the way up, and then we're going to bring those elbows down, reach all the way up, all the way down, up, hold here, internally rotate, externally rotate, so the fingertips go back, squeeze the fists, and then internally rotate, externally rotate, internally rotate. Try to turn those biceps forward, and then biceps back, hold here, and relax. Okay, now we're going to try some shoulder lift-offs. So using a wall, we're going to do one at a time just like this, but I'll go like this so you can see me. What we're going to do is we're going to bring one fist into the wall, our right fist for example, or you can shadow me. Bring our right foot forward, and then from here we'll get into our full range of motion of shoulder flexion. Feel a good stretch and hold and breathe. Inhale 4, exhale 8. Just focus on your breathing here. And then from here, we're going to start pressing the fist and arm and shoulder and lat into the wall or the barrier. Hold, push 10%, 20%, 30, irradiate the whole body, 40 to 50%, 60, 70, all the way to 80 to 100% of your safest and greatest effort. Hold, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then we're going to try to lift off of the barrier, go deeper into shoulder flexion, hold here, go as far as you can without compensating with scapular elevation, hold, 5, 4, 3, 2, and back to your passive stretch. Then you can go maybe a little bit deeper, and then you can lift off from there and practice passive range lift-offs. Inhale, radiate, lift off, and then set it back down. And you can make that a challenge. And then go ahead and switch side. Hold and breathe here. Try to inhale for 4, exhale for 8 if possible. Just focus on your breathing. Just allow all this tissue to stretch. Focus on your breathing. And then from here, start pressing the fist, shoulder, lat, foot into the ground. Squeeze here, 10%, push into the barrier, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, contract the whole body, 70 to 80, all the way to 100% effort. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then try to lift off the barriers. Try to squeeze the ground with the feet first. Lift off the barrier, hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then back down. Then you can go deeper next time. Practice your passive range lift off. Just like that. Okay. You can also get, I saw Hunter doing this one. You can do internal rotation here. So kind of bring your side of the body to the wall. The leg closest to the wall. Step that forward, step the outside leg back, and then tee out one arm that's closest to the wall. Bend at the elbow 90 degrees. Take the opposite hand and bring it on top of that wrist. From here, passive hold, 1 to 2 minutes. Pals, start pushing that hand and fist into each other, creating an isometric load. 10%, 20 to 30, 40. And as you progress in this skill, you'll go higher amounts of intensity, and then your rails contraction, you try to lift that fist away from the palm toward the wall, lifting away. And then finding your new end range here. Same process, fist into fist, pals, rails, pull toward the wall, back to your passive. So typically you want to do that passive stretch for 2 minutes. Okay. See what hand. Did I do this before? I don't remember. No. Just like that, yeah. Passive stretch. So again, for internal rotation, passive stretch, 1 to 2 minutes. Pals contraction, press the hand into the wrist into the hand, isometric load from 10, 20 to 30, 40 to 50% effort, all the way to 100% effort. Rouse contraction, try to pull that fist toward the wall or lift it away from the hand. And then go back to your passive hold and repeat as needed, okay? You may also be able to do that on a box, but the preferred method is, we gotta get that clock working. There we go. So for internal rotation, get in the fetal position, head is on a block, just like this. Now you don't need a block, you don't need a tennis ball, you can just go like this. You can feel that stretch. Okay, so that would be more hip, shoulder internal rotation. All right, so now we're done with the shoulders and neck. Actually, we forgot our glenohumeral. We did not do a full controlled articular rotation. We're gonna do some of those now. So if you have a tennis ball, that's great. If not, that's fine. What we're gonna do is kneel, or you can stand, or you can sit. Just make sure that you have access to range right here, okay? So any way you like from here. If you have a ball, tennis ball, lacrosse ball, that's great. And then I'm going to squeeze. If I have two, that's even better. Okay. squeeze, do your side view, go into flexion, internal rotation to extension, keep internally rotating at the shoulder, extension, external rotation all the way down across. Internal rotation at flexion, all the way to extension, extension, external rotation all the way to flexion. So from here, flexion, turn the bicep forward, extend all the way, make a big circle, back of the hand next to the side. Extension, unwind the shoulder, reach back and up, all the way across the body and down. Switching side, flexion, internal rotation, all the way to extension to adduction. Extension, external rotation, all the way across the body and down, okay? So that was our neck and shoulders. Get a sip of water. And you can go back to the neck, get a couple more each way. Go back to your scapula.